And joining me now is a very close aide of Sheikh Hasina, Mohammad Arafat, former INB Minister of Bangladesh, joins me from an undisclosed location. Appreciate your joining us there, Mr. Arafat. Your first reactions to that verdict, which has given the death penalty to the former Prime Minister.
Well, this was well predicted. We knew this is how the verdict is going to come out because this outcome was pre-decided and it was all predetermined. So therefore, the verdict that you see, this preceded the trial, basically. So we are not surprised at all.
You're saying you're not surprised at all, but the charges that were made were very specific, and this, remember, has got the backing of the Yunus government, the chief advisor to Bangladesh. Are you saying that this entire judiciary has been captured in a way by the Yunus government or by critics of Sheikh Hasina?
Just take a look at who are the judges. One of the judges, Mr. Shafiul Alam Mahmood, he was never a judge. He was just appointed judge in the High Court only 6 days before he was placed into the tribunal. He was linked with the BNP politics. He was the organizing secretary of the BNP's Lawyers Forum. Look at who's the chief prosecutor. He's the one who defended the war criminals who committed war crimes in 1971. So look at even the defense lawyer that appointed by the state for Sheikh Hasina. He's also part of the same team. So it is a completely rigged trial. It's you know, and the way they amended the law and reconstituted the whole tribunal. This tribunal was constituted under the Act 1973 to try the war criminals who committed war crime in 1971. This tribunal does not have any other mandate whatsoever, but they amended it without having a parliament passing that law. So it is absolutely a farce. It's a sham. It is just a show that they're staging. Even the judges, the prosecution. Yeah.
So how do you respond to the demand which is now being made by the Bangladesh government to India that Sheikh Hasina must be extradited under the extradition pact between the two countries?
I pay no attention to this demand. Who are demanding it? The government who seized power by themselves, illegally, unconstitutionally. It's an illegal and unconstitutional government. Who cares about what they're demanding? They need to go. There has to be a democratically elected government. There has to be a democratic election, inclusive election, and the power has to go back to the people. The rule of law needs to return to this country. And then only there will be some dialogue or whatever you have to pay attention. It is a government, Yunus is a...
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Yunus is backed by the jihadists, the terrorists, the Islamists, the extremists, Jamaat who oppose the very liberation of this country. They have now captured the power. They infiltrated into the administration. They're running the country. Just think about it. When the verdict was being announced, why another group of people were marching toward the residents of Bangabandhu on road number 32 with the bulldozer?
So what do you expect the Indian government? So what do you expect the Indian government to do? Because India is now being put, Mr. Arafat, as you know, in a bind. The Bangladesh regime, you're saying it's an illegal government, but they're putting pressure on India that India must extradite Sheikh Hasina at the earliest.
See, there's no pressure there. They're just saying it, and because they have to say it just for the sake of it, I don't think so. I mean, not only India, no other country in the world will have to worry about anything that comes from Yunus government, which is an unconstitutional and illegal government whatsoever. Now, India, including India, rest of the world should only focus on to get the democracy back to Bangladesh and the rule of law back to Bangladesh. That's what we need to focus on.
So what happens next? What happens next, Mr. Arafat? What according to you happens next? There's talk of elections being held early next year.
Yes. So now see, not only this is the kind of a drama that they were staging in the guise of a judicial process and sentencing Sheikh Hasina, but also they're going ahead with another rigged election, completely blocking Awami League, Jatiyo Party, 14 party alliances, those who account for more than 50% of the people. So it is another pre-decided election they're going to go ahead with. So basically what we have to do is, with the support of the people of the country and international community, Awami League, through the political process and peaceful process, will try to get the power back to the people. And this is what we are going to focus on. We have to fight to get the country back.
You're saying you're going to fight to get the country back. Most of you are in undisclosed locations, many of you outside the country. You think it's possible that you can return to Bangladesh? You see Hasina at some stage returning to Bangladesh and fighting elections?
See, The thing is, those of our, the leaders, more than 100 MPs and the ministers, they're in the jail. They just put them in jail without any, and denied bail. And anyone they find in Bangladesh, they're putting them in jail. Therefore, we have to be careful about it. And we're still, no matter where we are, we're coordinating with our activists, we're organizing them, and we're going to eventually do whatever it takes to get the country back.
Okay, going to do whatever it takes to once again get, you're saying, Bangladesh as you see it back on track. You're joining me from an undisclosed location. I appreciate Mr. Arafat, Mohammad Arafat, former INB Minister, close aide of Sheikh Hasina, joining me here on the Top of News today.